Of course, we were still hoping to get in. We thought that everything that we had done, we deserved to get in a little bit more than some of the other teams. But I mean, the committee made their decision, and we're going to the NIT, and we're not above anybody. We're going. So.
What was it like when it was final that you weren't going? What was that feeling like?
Just kind of speechless after a while, or speechless for a while rather, and I mean, nobody really knew what to do. We waited till 9 to figure out who we were going to play, and we're moving on.
Jon, what did you think were the games that had gotten you in? Why did you think you deserved it?
What?
What were the games that you thought were good enough to get you in the wins?
Well, I mean, when we play good, we play good. And when we play bad, we play bad. I mean, that's the whole thing. I thought that we had done enough, and I mean, I don't think there's a specific game or games that got us in. I just thought we had done enough to get in, but we didn't. And like I said, we're moving on now.
What's the incentive, Jon, going forward? What do you guys rally around? What's the motivation?
For me, it's playing basketball. Playing basketball is fun. Writing columns is fun for you. Playing basketball is fun for me. So that's what I'm looking forward to.
Jon, Cal tweeted something today. He said, I'm not disappointed we're going on the road because I think our guys need to prove they still want to play before our fans have to pay for another season. What do you think of that?
We do. NIT, you see teams every year that have letdowns that get knocked out first round by teams that some people have never heard of. And we don't want to, I mean, obviously everybody's heard of Robert Morris. They've made the tournament quite a few years in a row. They're on TV a couple times a year. They're really good, and they can beat us. We don't want to get knocked out by them, and we don't want to disappoint our fans who can't travel up there to see our last game.
We know what an NCAA title would mean. What's an NIT title mean?
It means that you went out on the right note. You went out on a good note, and you always want to do that. You always want to end your season with a win, and there's 2 teams that do that. And we want to be the second team. And it stinks we're not in the NCAA and can't do it there, but, life goes on.
Pleased with how you've been playing as of late?
What?
You pleased with how you have been playing as of late?
Me being pleased or not pleased with how I've been playing of late doesn't really matter because we didn't win. If we'd have won, then yeah, I mean, everybody would have been pleased with how they've been playing probably, but we didn't. So, I mean, nobody likes how they're playing now.
Jon, I came up here late. What was the initial response, or just last night when found out?
Everybody was kind of speechless. Just kind of have to move on from it. I mean, you go through that stuff, and you can't change it. You can't change what they think. You can't do anything like that. So you have to move on.